All right, guys, I'm going to show some of the stuff we got today. Me and AJ bouncing around. This is pretty cool. This is actually a Eric Cartman blow-up costume, the kind that, you know, has a little fan in it. It blows up, and you walk around, and you look like Eric Cartman. The kind that you see on YouTube and videos where people spray fart gas into the vent intake, and then the guy goes crazy. It's like, ah, I can't breathe. That's one of those. I've been seeing it for some reason a lot of it. Okay, this is nothing. Okay, let's get that there. Put that there. All right, let's see what we got in here. Okay, this looks like some records. And maybe a Blu-ray. Ultraman. Here it is. I'm in the parking lot. I might do a little bit of this and then stop and make it a two-piece. Microman's coming to the store today, so wait a minute. Is this stuff we got yesterday or today? Nope, stuff we got today. Cheap Thrills. Wow. Beatles. Abbey Road. Rolling Thunder. Mickey Hart. Not sure about that one. Rolling Stones. The Beatles. ELO. The Beatles. No, that's Rolling Stone. I don't know why I said the Beatles. ELO. The Who. Oh, an Angel. I don't know if that album went up in value or whatever. Let's see, what's here? Oh, I got 3 pieces of glass here. I'm probably gonna break this up into a couple of videos and put it and do it that way. So this is a very small opalescent glass vase, and this is a uranium Fenton glass shoe. Let me do a little bit more and then I'll stop and go. Okay, this is interesting. Is this from today? Let me put this here. Oh, that's from yesterday. Sometimes I get a little mixed up. That's empty. All right. This, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure if it's a doorstop. Somebody told me maybe it's a bookend, but it's heavy, it's brass. So, all right, I'm gonna stop now and I'll start again in a sec. Okay, I think I did this once already, but I'm gonna do it again. AC/DC, Metallica, Living Color, Saigon Kick, System of a Down. Yeah, System of a Down, Pearl Jam, Korn. I don't know. It's a little dark. I'm not wearing the right glass. I'm actually wearing sunglasses. Scorpions. This one's Sign. I noticed that before. I'm not familiar with this group, so you tell me. I'm not wearing the right glasses to read it. White Snake. Blur. I don't know if it's a best or Blur. Ja Rule. Godsmack. Soundgarden. Bon Jovi. I'm doing this in a shade. 50 Cent. Megadeth. It's another System of a Down. Guns N' Roses and AC/DC. Then I got some more albums. Who's Next? Best of Jethro Tull, Howard Jones, Eagles. He's doing a lot of concerts. Ooh, there goes that record. It's getting away. Eagles. Best of Guitaro. Maybe that's listable. I don't really know. Maybe you can go on eBay. And of course, 10cc. All right, I still got more stuff. I'll show it in a second. AJ got himself a treat. He loves Fanta soda. All right, let's see. I'll put them both over there for you, right? This is probably a pretty good find. I got to figure out the exact value. We were checking it quick, but this is a Murano gold fleck angel. Could be from the 90s, whatever. It's a candle holder. That's that. Let's see what's in here. Probably some Hot Wheels. Some premiums, maybe. Oh, yeah. We bought this at the flea market. Mario Brothers, Rugrats. Wow, this one's kind of screwed up, right? This one. But I'll take it, right? That's okay. Scooby-Doo and Hawkman. right, that bag's... And wait, there's something else in there. And... Oh, Johnny Lightning. We got a Dexter figure. And then we got some Pokemon cards. These were not cheap. We know the person. He sold us to at what, like full retail? So they'll be in the store. You guys like Pokemon cards. Then we just got a bunch of packs. And this. I thought you said you got a binder of cards. And some more packs. Right? I don't know how many exactly. All right, I got a little bit more to show. I'll show it in a second. Oh, that's not bad. All right, so anyway, trade in. This is actually in there. It's in good shape. That's probably one of the nicest things there. These are some Poke Walkers. To be honest, I don't really know what you do with these. We got the box for this. The game has issues. You could probably put it in here, but we did get Pokemon Black one.
The game in there.
You did? Okay, so then we got...
I want to take my picture, and
then
we got to hide the rest of the stuff.
Okay. We're just going to put it in the bucket and put it away. Yeah. Because today we're doing a signing. We have a Luchador, Microman, and... this... AJ, here. This would be like a big screen TV, right?
Yeah.
For Microman. There you go.
Oh,
PSP Go.
Shut it off.
It's on the side. I only have one hand, so... Well, I have two hands, but one of them's holding the camera.
You might want to call your buddy and ask him if he wants this instead.
Yeah, I'll call him. Well, he's got... Yeah, that's the one to give him, right?
Yeah, because the Go, I wouldn't say give him the Go.
Okay, what is this? Oh, that's a stand for the 3DS. We got a 3DS. That's the PSP. Here's some loose games. Oh, we got a 3DS, but it's got a weak hinge. Are we gonna... Oh, my God. But it worked. So, look at that. You're not looking.
With PS1.
Dude, look at this.
Yeah. It works, but it's fucked.
Yeah, it works.
Look, Tones. This is loaded with PS1 and Genesis and other stuff.
So what? Just like pre-disc games?
Game Boy.
So stuff like nothing disc?
No, PS1, I said.
Yeah, PS1. Yeah, PS1 would be disc, but... Warriors. That's not a bad game. That's a bad game. Here's a loose disc. Here's a SteelSeries Nimbus controller. Here's some 360 accessories. So it's like I've seen these all over. These are like big Pokemats. I don't know. We could probably put that on the counter. Pirates of the Caribbean. Bully's a little bit better. This is an empty box. What is this? What is the JVC console? The Empire Strikes Back.
It's a Nintendo.
Oh, it's an original Nintendo?
NES.
NES? So it's a different box, huh?
Yeah.
Star Wars. Sega CD. I've never had this box.
Everyone's probably saying to you,
I've never had this box. I've never seen it.
Idiot, but it's okay. We love you.
No, but seriously though, what have you had? Do you have any of these? Have you ever had one?
Yeah.
Where have you seen them? Game conventions?
This is cool. This is a Toys R Us limited edition.
Let me see. Oh yeah, no, I said that one is cool. That's the green and whatever one.
I have this in my collection.
Nice. That's probably, and that one's in actually pretty good condition. And then here's some rando stuff. I think I might have already shown this, but I'll show it again. Again, there's like a Retron type console. That's still the empty box, and that's that. All right.
I can't shut this.
Okay, this is another thing that we picked up over the weekend. I didn't get to show it because I had left it in the car. I didn't feel like taking it out. These are teapots and sugars and creamers made by a certain company. Let me see if I can just zoom out on this. Maybe. Okay, there you go. Made by a company called Solins. This is kind of like a 90s or maybe 80s Art Deco design. People like these. They think they're cool. They list them for expensive.
People list them, I think, mid-century, but I think they're 80s.
I think they're 80s. I think they're 80s and or 90s. I really think they're 80s, so they look very 80s Art Deco. And the colors. You know what I mean? So anyway, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the taller ones, but only one with a creamer. I'm not going to sell these as sets because I don't have a single complete set. Like I was saying, people list them expensive, but they don't sell really quickly. We already have some, don't we?
I have a pair on.
Yeah, you have a sugar and a creamer.
Yeah, set.
Yeah, probably should have listed it as not a set, but maybe it doesn't matter. I don't think. But either way, they list them high. They don't have a high sell-through ratio, but we didn't pay a lot for these. We paid like flea market prices, like $20 a pop, in that range. A little bit more for the set. So I mean, they're very fragile. You do not want to smack these around. But if I sell them, I'll be careful. I'll ship them careful. And here, I'll show you. I'll show you what the bottom looks like if I can find one that says it. There it is. It's a Solins Studio. Oh, apparently these are out of France. I didn't realize that. Let's see. And the original retail for this was $26.50, but people list them much higher than that now. Like I said, they don't have a really big sell-through ratio, but sometimes we buy stuff and just sit on it. But that's the rest of what we got on Sunday.